University Challenge. Asking the questions, Amol Rajan.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge. The first round heats continue tonight and we are joined by teams from two institutions who have won this competition a remarkable 9 times between them. A place in round 2 is on offer to the winners. The losing team will have to wait until later in the round to find out if their score will see them through to the repechage. First up are 4 fresh faces from Imperial College London, a university whose recent record in this competition is unparalleled. Teams from Imperial have won 3 of the last 5 series, including the most recent one, and have taken a record 5 titles in total. The university was founded in 1907 when the Royal College of Science merged with the City and Guilds School and the Royal School of Mines, and its notable alumni include the civil engineer Cecil Balmond, the Nobel laureate Geoffrey Wilkinson, and Chief Scientific Advisor Angela McLean. Let's meet the team representing its 23,000 students tonight.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Stokes. I'm originally from Chester and I'm studying for a Masters in Applied Genomics.
Hi, I'm Mathieu Al-Kabit. I'm from South London and I'm studying chemistry.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Matthew Spry. I'm from Gateshead and I'm studying for a PhD in electrochemistry.
Hi, I'm Jaime Salamanca Camacho. I'm from Madrid, Spain, and I'm studying a Master's in Quantum Fields and Fundamental Forces.
Their opponents are playing on behalf of the University of Manchester, which is currently the UK's 3rd largest, with more than 46,000 students. Its origins lie in a pub, the Bridgewater Arms, where in 1824 local industrialists met to discuss the need for a mechanics institute, where working men could learn science. Alumni since have included the politician Ellen Wilkinson, the composer Peter Maxwell Davies, and the footballer Vincent Kompany. Manchester has also had its fair share of success in this competition, with 4 series titles to its name, the most recent in 2013. Let's meet the team looking for number 5.
Hi, I'm Adam Dodd. I'm from Exeter in Devon and I'm studying medicine.
Hi, I'm Millie Sutherland. I'm from Bracestead in Kent and I'm doing a Master's in Philosophy and Political Theory.
And their captain?
Hi, I'm Joel Crossley. I'm from Chester and I'm studying physics.
Hello, I'm Nathan Eso. I'm from Chelmsford. I'm studying medicine.
Feeling ready? Let's get straight into it. Fingers on buzzers then. Here is your first starter for 10. Giant, greater fairy and pink fairy are species of what group of animals
Manchester Sutherland.
Moths?
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. That belong to the order Cingulata. Another species of this group, the 9-banded, almost always gives...
Imperial Spry.
Armadillo.
Armadillo is correct, yes. Your bonuses then are 3 questions on thalassocracies, that is, maritime empires. Centred on modern Lebanon, but stretching across the Mediterranean, which thalassocratic civilization founded the cities of Tyre and Carthage?
The Phoenicians.
Correct. A thalassocratic kingdom existed from 1429 in which small Asian archipelago, centred on Okinawa. The kingdom was annexed by Japan in 1879.
Ryukyu, the Kingdom of Ryukyu.
Nominate Salamanca Camacho.
The Kingdom of Ryukyu?
Correct. A major power in the Mediterranean in the 13th and 14th centuries, which maritime republic was the birthplace of Christopher Columbus?
Genoa.
Genoa is correct, yes. Think about another starter question. Which 2 Roman deities appear prominently in all these paintings? A work by Paolo Veronese, in which the 2 are encouraged by cupids. A large work by Rubens that shows the female deity attempting to hold back the male while the fury Alecto urges him on. And a work by Botticelli in the National Gallery in London that depicts the 2 together in a woodland setting with the male asleep in an allegory...
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Venus and Mars.
Is correct, yes. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions on mythology. In Hindu mythology, Manu, the first man, is mentioned as the performer of the first sacrifice in which texts? The oldest scriptures of Hinduism?
Vedas, yeah.
Vedas?
Yes, correct. Sipak Tonal and Osho Moko were the first human or proto-human couple in the traditions of which culture that flourished between the 15th and early 16th centuries?
Could it be Aztecs? Yeah, go with that.
Yeah. Aztecs?
Correct. Finally, Aska and Embla, the first man and first woman in Norse mythology, were created from tree trunks by 3 gods, Vili, Ve and which other brother?
Odin. Is it Odin?
Odin.
Odin is correct, yes. Let's start the question now. This is a quote. Before the Freedom of Information Act, I used to say at meetings, the illegal we do immediately, the unconstitutional takes a little longer. These words from a document released by WikiLeaks in 2013 were spoken in 1975 by which German-born politician? Well,
Imperial Spry.
Kissinger.
OK, I'll accept that, but in future you're going to answer as soon as your name is called. Here's your bonuses. Your bonuses are on non-fiction works shortlisted for the Baillie Gifford Winner of Winners Prize in 2023. James Shapiro was awarded the Winner of Winners Prize for a biographical work centring on a pivotal year in the life of which literary figure?
Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Yeah. Was that Shakespeare?
Correct. Barbara Demick's Nothing to Envy concerns which Asian country? It is based on interviews with defectors from the major city of Chongjin.
China.
China.
Chongqing? Is it
North
China?
Korea. North Korea.
North Korea. Oh, North Korea.
Defectors.
Yeah,
Yeah. North Korea?
Correct. The name of which European capital precedes the words 1919, 6 months that changed the world in the title of a work by Margaret Macmillan? It was originally published as Peacemakers.
1919. Moscow.
It's a city. Versailles.
Moscow?
Is that a city?
Yeah.
Versailles is a city. 1919. Something. Yeah.
Go ahead, yes.
Versailles?
I asked for the capital city, and that
Oh.
was Paris. Bad luck. Picture round now. For your picture starter here, you will see a blank periodic table with a single element highlighted alongside a map of the location after which it was named. I want the name of the element, not the location.
Manchester Crossley.
Scandium.
No, you can have a bit more time, Imperial, but you may not confer.
Imperial El Kubi.
Stockholm.
No, it was holmium. I did ask for the name of the element, so bad luck. We'll take your picture bonuses in a moment. Let's start the question now. Fingers on buzzers. Meaning way of the elders in Pali and tracing its lineage back to elders who followed the tradition of the senior monks of the first Buddhist Sangha, or community. Which major school of Buddhism is the dominant religion in Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar?
Manchester ESO.
Theravada.
It is Theravada. Well done, exactly. You're off the minus numbers, and good to see you getting going. Your picture bonuses then, Manchester, are following on from holmium, which takes its name from the Latin name for Stockholm. For your picture bonuses, I want you to identify 3 more chemical elements named after geographical locations. Again, in each case, you'll see the position of the element in the periodic table alongside a map indicating its namesake location. And again, in each case, you need to name the element, not the place. First, this synthetic element officially recognised in 2016.
This is nihonium, so it's named after Japan.
So you want the
so-
elements. Okay, nominate Dodd.
Nihonium.
Correct. Secondly, this metallic element.
Francium.
Francium?
No.
Oh, that's francium,
No.
isn't it?
Francium.
What did you
Is
say?
that the right
Synthetic?
location?
I don't think you said synthetic. Okay, it can be francium.
Can I?
Okay, nominate Dodd.
Lutetium.
Yes, correct. And finally,
Well, that's sulfurs.
Yeah.
Copper. It's copper.
Oh.
Copper.
it is copper, yes. Another starter question now. In analytical chemistry, a compound's RF value, or retention factor, can be used to identify the components of a mixture in what class?
Manchester ESO.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't what I thought.
Afraid you lose 5 points. It goes across. You can hear a bit more of the question, but you may not confer, Imperial. Identify the components of a mixture in what class of analytical techniques based on a compound's interactions with stationary and mobile phases?
Imperial El Kubi.
Chromatography.
Chromatography is correct. Yes, well done. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions on the circulatory system. Located in the right atrium and made up of pacemaker cells, what specialised region of the heart is responsible for initiating the electrical impulses that result in a heartbeat?
Myocardium.
Myocardium. You said myocardium. Sure. Got that? Myocardium.
No, it's the sinoatrial node. What structure prevents the backflow of blood from the left ventricle to the left atrium? It is named for its resemblance to a hat worn by bishops.
Mitral valve. Is a mitral valve.
Nominate Salamanca Camacho.
The mitral valve?
Correct. What vessel carries deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs?
Pulmonary artery.
Pulmonary artery.
Correct, yes. Let's start the question now. With an old town that is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, notable for its Ottoman architecture, the city of Gjirokasta is in which European...
Imperial Spry.
Albania.
Is correct, yes. Your bonuses then are 3 questions on large dams. What is the name of the world's largest dam by generating capacity? It was completed in 2015 and is located on the Yangtze River.
Three Gorges, yeah. Three Gorges.
Three Gorges Dam.
Correct. One of the world's largest in terms of annual production of electricity, the Itaipu Dam is located on the upper stretches of which river that forms part of the border between Brazil and Paraguay?
The Paraná.
Yes. The largest dam on the Nile, the Aswan Dam, has created which reservoir, one of the largest man-made lakes in the world?
Nasser Lake. Lake Nasser.
Lake Nasser.
Is correct, yeah. Plenty of time, Manchester. See if we can get going with this one. This is a quote, fingers on buzzers. Since they are Apollo's birds, I believe they have prophetic vision. And because they have foreknowledge of the blessings in the other world, they sing and rejoice on that day more than ever before. About which animal does Socrates say these words in Plato's Phaedo, regarding the ancient belief that they sung beautifully as they approached...
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Swans.
It is swans, yes, well done. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions on celebrations depicted in the opening scenes of James Bond films starring Daniel Craig. First, the opening scene of Quantum of Solace features a chase through the Palio of Siena, a twice-yearly festival centred around what type of competition?
Horse racing.
Horse racing.
Yes, after a brief flashback, No Time to Die begins with Bond and Madeline arriving in which southern Italian city amidst a celebration involving burning small pieces of paper? It was European Capital of Culture in 2019.
Matera.
Yes. The opening scene of Spectre sees Bond foil a terrorist attack in Mexico City during which annual celebration, marked on the 2nd of November?
Day of the Dead.
Yes. Here's another starter question. In linguistics, what term denotes the number of arguments a verb may take? The term is borrowed from its use in chemistry, where it refers to the capacity for an element to combine with or displace a greater or smaller number of hydrogen atoms.
Manchester ESO.
Conjugation.
No.
Imperial El Kubi.
Valence.
Yes, it is valence, or valency, yes, correct. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions on the end of history. The idea of the end of history is often considered to have originated in which German philosopher's 1806 work, The Phenomenology of Spirit?
Hegel.
Hegel.
It was Hegel. Born in 1902, which Russian-born French philosopher adapted Hegel's ideas, seeing a post-war synthesis of socialism and capitalism as an end point of history? He later played a role in the establishment of the common market.
Wait, what nationality?
French-born Russian. French-born French. Oh, I don't know. Should just pass. Yeah.
Pass.
It's Alexander Kojev. Kojev's work was a key influence on which US political scientist, author of the 1992 book, The End of History and the Last Man? He argued that the triumph of capitalist democracies over communism represented an end to political struggle.
Is this Fukuyama?
American.
Yeah, it's Chomsky. American.
Chomsky.
Oh, Chomsky. Political science. He's a linguist, but yeah.
Chomsky.
It was Fukuyama.
Oh,
Fukuyama. He said he meant the end of history as in target or objective rather than end. But anyway, here's your music round. For your music starter, you're going to hear a piece of classical music. For 10 points, I want you to give me the title of the piece.
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Rhapsody in Blue.
It is Rhapsody in Blue. Well done. For your music starter, you heard part of Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin, which was premiered in 1924. The piece was written in haste after the composer read an article announcing the debut of his new work at an upcoming event, the request for which he believed he had declined. Your music bonuses will be 3 more pieces of music that were written in very short time frames. And now I want you to name the composer of each. First.
Yeah, it's Mozart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mozart.
Correct, that's a Linz Symphony. Secondly.
Yeah. Bizet.
No, Shostakovich. And finally.
It's Rossini. Rossini?
Is it?
Rossini?
Rossini. Yeah. Rossini.
It is Rossini, yeah. Still plenty of time, Manchester. Let's see if we get going with this one. Just need to get on a little run and you'll be away. The Iranian mathematician Mariam Mirzakhani won the Fields Medal for her work on a type of complex manifold named after which mathematician? As well as these eponymous...
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Riemann.
Yes, it is Bernhard Riemann. Well done. Your bonuses are 3 questions on observatories. Which observatory contains the Hale telescope and the Oshin-Schmidt telescope? It's operated by Caltech and shares its name with a mountain in Southern California.
Mount Palomar?
Sure. Nominate Salamanca Camacho.
Mount Palomar.
Yes, the Palomar Observatory. Second, the so-called Very Large Telescope, or VLT, is part of the Parnal Observatory site of the European Southern Observatory, located in which country?
The Atacama Desert is in Chile? The Atacama Desert is in Chile or in Argentina?
Chile.
I feel like Chile. I feel like that's one of those joints.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Chile.
Yes. Established in 1945, which observatory is home to the long baseline interferometer called E. Merlin and the Lovell telescope, named after the observatory's founder?
Jodrell Bank.
Okay. Jodrell Bank.
Yes. Another starter question. Fingers on buzzers. Works by which US poet are the basis for all the following pieces of classical music? Jennifer Higdon's Dooryard Bloom, George T. Walker's Lilacs, Frederick Delius's Sea Drift, and Vaughan Williams' Sea Symphony. The latter includes settings of several poems from his 1855 collection, Leaves of Grass.
Manchester ESO.
Walt Whitman.
Yes, well done. Your bonuses then, Manchester, 3 questions on art. An artwork entitled Comedian by Maurizio Catalan consists of what object duct-taped to a wall? Versions of this piece have twice been eaten by gallery goers, most recently in Seoul in 2023.
Do you know what we have with banana?
Yeah.
Banana?
Correct. Whose large-scale sculpture titled A Subtlety depicted a massive sugar-coated sphinx-like woman at the Domino Sugar Factory, a response to the colonial history of sugar production?
Just take a guess. I've gone this one.
Any
Colonial.
Just take a guess.
Pass.
Cara Walker. Which artist claimed that the mass-produced food products he immortalised in silkscreen in 1962 had been part of his daily diet for 20 years?
Is it Warhol? Yeah. Yeah, that was it. That's something. Warhol.
Yes, correct. Well done. Fingers on buzzers. No starter question. On which major river is the port city of Matadi? It lies about 150 kilometres upstream from the Atlantic Ocean and close to cataracts that prevent further upstream navigation, and is the largest port of a country that takes its name from the river in question.
Manchester Crossley.
Congo?
Correct, yes. Your bonuses, Manchester, are on anagrams. In each case, give the surname of the writer described and the Latin name of the constellation of which it is an anagram. First, the French novelist and philosopher whose works include The Fall and the constellation known as The Fly.
Camus. Any names you have in mind?
Camus, Moscow. Because fly is Moscow or something like that.
Yeah.
Camus.
Moscow? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Camus and Moscow.
Well worked out. Secondly, an English novelist and poet born in 1840 in Dorset, and the constellation known as the Water Snake.
Hardy and Hydra.
Yes.
Okay. Hardy and Hydra.
Yes. Finally, an English poet of the Elizabethan era, author of the Shepherd's Calendar, and another constellation represented as a snake.
That's the snake. Snake is. Any of it is in the author. Any of it is in the author. No.
Elizabeth Northern.
Is that right? Horizon and no.
We've got nothing that just passes.
Pass.
It's Spencer and Serpents. Bad luck. Fingers on buzzers, another starter question. Written using the same character in both Chinese and Korean, and differing by only one letter when written with the Roman alphabet, give both the surname of the first provisional president of the Republic of China, born in Guangdong in 1866.
Manchester Crossley.
Sun Yat-sen.
No, and I'm afraid you lose 5 points. And the first Asian to score 100 goals in the Premier League, doing so in 2023.
Imperial Spry.
Sun and Son.
Yes, as in Sun Yat-sen and Son Heung-min. Bad luck, Joel. The question was asking for 2 people. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions now on decimalisation. The first European decimal currency was introduced in Russia by which ruler in 1704?
Peter the Great.
1704. I think so.
Yeah. Peter the Great.
Yes. 2 present-day countries still have non-decimal currencies, the Ugia and Ari-Ari. Both are members of the African Union. Name either.
Barrier is Madagascar. Yeah.
Madagascar.
Yes, the other one is Mauritania. Which European country decimalised its currency in 1972, a year after the UK, with 100 cents to the pound, known locally and later officially as lira. It adopted the euro in 2008.
Italy's got
Italy or Turkey?
Italy didn't adopt the euro in 2008.
Just
To go with.
Maybe Albania?
He's elected when he's a euro.
come on.
The £210. That's going to be Ireland, actually.
I need an answer.
Ireland?
No, it's Malta. Another starter question. For your picture starter here, you will see portraits of two cultural figures who are related to one another. For 10 points, name both the people depicted.
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley.
That's right, yeah. For your picture starter, you saw portraits of the writers Mary Wollstonecraft and Mary Shelley, who were, of course, mother and daughter. Your picture bonuses will show 3 more sets of influential literary figures who are related. And from here, I just need you to give the family name each time. First for 5 points.
The Grimm brothers? Maybe? Grimm?
It could be. Yeah.
About the right time.
Yeah.
Grimm?
Yes, that was the Brothers Grimm. Secondly,
Oh, this is Dumas.
Dumas.
Yeah.
Dumas?
yes, and finally,
Darwin?
Literally.
No, literally.
Which it looks a bit early for that one.
come on.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Bronte?
No, that was the Rossettis. Now, start the question now. Concentric circles called an airy pattern can be formed by what optical phenomenon?
Manchester Crossley.
Diffraction.
Well done, yes. Your bonuses are 3 questions on the Heritage Orchestra. In 2015, the Heritage Orchestra collaborated with which BBC Radio 1 DJ for a performance celebrating Ibiza classics at the Proms?
Not giving you a clue. Any guesses?
Chris Martin's.
Sure. Chris Martin.
It's Pete Tong. In 2008, as part of their Meltdown Festival, Massive Attack invited the orchestra to devise a live version of which 1982 science fiction film soundtrack composed by Vangelis?
82 science fiction.
Back to the Future too early?
Yeah, that's too early.
That's too
Maybe
early.
it can be like
Oh, could it?
What do you think?
Could it be Empire Strikes?
Come on, give yourselves a chance for a high score.
Empire Strikes Back.
No, it's Blade Runner. In 2015, the Heritage Orchestra toured with which artist performing her album Volnicura?
Do you have any ideas? We've got to be
Sounds, yeah, I mean, it sounds like Nordic.
yeah.
So, wait,
So
just try it.
We'd have to
Nominate Sutherland.
Bjork.
Yes, it is Björk. Well done. Just under 5 minutes to go. Which early 19th century poem begins, I want a hero, an uncommon want? The poet makes the 2-word name of the title figure rhyme with new one and true one.
Imperial El Kubi.
Don Juan.
There is Don Juan by Byron, yes. Your bonuses are 3 questions, Imperial, on an enzyme. Also used in commercial brewing, what enzyme catalyses the digestion of starch in the human body?
Amylase.
Yes, interaction with the ion of what metal is important for maintaining the stability and function of the amylase enzyme. The same ion is transported by the Serca pump in the sarcoplasmic reticulum.
Oh, calcium. I feel like calcium.
Calcium?
Yes. Gamma amylase is found in what organ of the body? Compared to alpha amylase, it functions optimally at the more acidic pH of 3.0.
Stomach.
No, it's a small intestine. Things on buzzers. What is the 3-word name of the measure of population well-being used by the United Nations to assess areas such as health, education and standard of living?
Imperial Spry.
Human Development Index, or HDI.
Correct, well done. Your bonuses are 3 questions on people born in 1923. The US chemist Stephanie Kwolek played a key part in the development of which nylon-related fibre of high tensile strength used to make tyres, boat hulls and body armour. I need a 6-letter trade name.
Kevlar.
Correct. Forbes Burnham was the most prominent political figure in which South American country from its independence in 1966 until his death in 1985. Its capital and main port is Georgetown.
This is Guyana.
Guyana.
Yes, born in Cuba in 1923, which Italian author's works include The Path to the Nest of Spiders and If on a Winter's Night a Traveller?
Calvino.
It is Calvino, yes. Now let's start the question now. What city is scheduled to be the venue of the 2032 Summer Olympic Games?
Imperial Spry.
Brisbane.
It is Brisbane, yes. Your bonuses, Imperial, are 3 questions on the poet Emily Dickinson. What short single word completes the second line of this well-known poem by Dickinson? I started early, took my dog, and visited the... what?
time. Visit, what would you visit? Church. I don't know.
The home.
Come on.
Home.
No, it's C. Dickinson is noted for unconventional use of what punctuation mark? The 6 verses of I Started Early include about 30 instances of this mark.
Exclamation mark or question mark?
Oh, could be.
Exclamation.
Is it exclamation? Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
No, it's a dash. Dickinson named her dog, Carlo, after St John Rivers Pointer in which British novel of 1847, one of her favourites?
1837. Carlo the dog, 1837.
Come on.
Oh, we don't know. Pass.
Jane Eyre. Let's start the question. Hadamard gates and controlled not logic gates act on what entities which exist in a...
Imperial Salamanca Camacho.
Qubits.
Qubits is correct, yes, well done. Your bonuses then, Imperial, are 3 questions on cabinet ministers during World War II. Archibald Sinclair served as Secretary of State for Air from May 1940 until May 1945. What political party did he lead at this time?
The Liberal Democrats.
It wouldn't be the Democrats, it would be the Liberals, maybe. More cabinet, Liberals.
Liberals.
Yes, the Liberals, yeah. The Liberal Democrats didn't exist till a long time after. Which future Foreign Secretary became Minister of Labour and National Service in May 1940, serving until July 1945?
Future Foreign Secretary. So not that. Wasn't the Prime Minister.
Bevins. And you're in Bevan?
It was Home. It could have been Foreign.
Oh, okay.
Wilson. Who did you say?
Bevan.
Bevan.
Spell your answer.
Bevan.
I'm afraid I can't accept that because it's not an Iron Bevan, it's Ernest Bevin. So I can't accept that, I'm afraid. In December 1940, Lord Halifax became the British ambassador to Washington. Which future Prime Minister succeeded him as Foreign Secretary?
What year was this?
Come on.
Ted Heath.
No, Ted Heath. No, it's Eden. Let's start the question. What 2 final digits link the years of all of the following? The accession of the English King Richard the Lionheart, the assassination of Henry III of France, the passing of the Bill of Rights in England, and the storming of the Bastille.
Manchester Crossing.
89 is correct, well done. Your bonuses, Manchester, are 3 questions on rivers of France. The Millau Viaduct in southern France spans the valley of which tributary of the Garonne? Noted for its scenic gorges. The name of this river spells an English word meaning small mountain lake.
Mountain Lake. Generally small one. It'll be quite a small one, I reckon.
The only thing I have in mind is Gironde.
Gironde.
It's all right, there's only
Close to Bordeaux, but you might as well try it.
Does that...
Come on, give me some shots. No, it's Tarn. Which major river of the French Alps? And at the gong, Manchester have 75 and Imperial have 310. Well, I mean, Manchester, there is no disgrace in losing to that performance. I've got to say, that was extraordinary. I could see that for half those bonus rounds, you knew all the answers, but you were about a split second too slow on your start of buzzing. Did you vaguely have a good time?
Yeah.
Well, you got on TV, so that's the main thing. So, thank you so much for coming along and being such terrific competitors. Imperial, I mean, 300 is basically quite ridiculous. And some of those early interruptions were amazing. Well done. That was quite something. I hope you can join us next time for another first round match. But until then, it is goodbye from Manchester.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Imperial.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.